Grocery stores charge $30 per pound for microgreens that cost 50 cents to grow. A single packet of seeds produces what stores sell for $200. This isn't an accident. The markup exists because they know most people don't realize how easy these are. 10 microgreens grow from seed to harvest in 7 days, while tomatoes take 80 days and need outdoor space. These produce on a windowsill in 1 week. The nutrition density is 40 times higher than mature plants. Modern science confirms what makes this markup possible. People don't know they can grow this themselves. Here are 10 microgreens that expose the biggest markup in the produce aisle. The grocery store business model depends on you not growing your own food. Fresh herbs and microgreens have the highest profit margins in produce departments. Stores buy microgreens wholesale for $8 to $10 per pound and sell them retail for $25 to $30. Meanwhile, one $3 seed packet produces multiple pounds. A 2012 USDA study found microgreens contain 4 to 40 times more vitamins and antioxidants than mature plants. You're paying premium prices for baby plants you could grow in a week. These 10 microgreens represent the easiest money you'll ever save on groceries. Each one grows faster than any other food you can produce at home. First, broccoli microgreens. These contain 50 times more sulforaphane than mature broccoli. Sulforaphane is the cancer-fighting compound Johns Hopkins University researched extensively. Stores charge $6 to $8 for a tiny container of broccoli microgreens. One seed packet costs $3 and produces 20 containers worth. The seeds germinate in 3 days. Harvest at 7 to 10 days when the first true leaves appear. The flavor is mild and slightly peppery. The growing method is simple. Soak seeds overnight. Spread on moist soil in a tray. Cover for 3 days. Expose to light. Harvest when ready. Stores mark up broccoli microgreens 600% because people don't realize growing them takes less effort than driving to the store. This is the microgreen that makes the grocery store markup most obvious. Second, sunflower microgreens. These provide complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids. Stores sell them for $7 to $9 for 4 ounces. Growing cost is about 50 cents per pound. The shoots are thick, crunchy, and have a nutty flavor. Sunflower seeds are large, making them easy for beginners. Soak seeds 8 to 12 hours. Plant in soil. Harvest at 10 to 12 days. Each seed produces a substantial shoot. The protein content rivals animal sources. 1 cup provides 7 grams of complete protein. The grocery store charges premium prices because sunflower microgreens look impressive and restaurants use them. Growing your own eliminates a $30 per pound markup. That's 1,500% profit they're making on something you can grow in 10 days. Third, Pea shoot microgreens. Stores charge $8 for a small handful. These taste exactly like sweet fresh peas but more intense. Growing cost is under $1 per pound. Pea shoots contain 7 times more vitamin C than blueberries. The seeds are large and easy to handle. Soak overnight. Plant densely in deep soil. Harvest at 10 to 14 days when tendrils appear. The shoots are substantial, almost like a vegetable rather than microgreens. Restaurants feature pea shoots because they're expensive to buy wholesale. Home growers produce them cheaper than buying lettuce. The markup exists because people assume anything called microgreens must be difficult or require special equipment. You need a tray, soil, and a windowsill. That's it. Fourth, radish microgreens. These pack serious spicy flavor and stores charge $5 to $7 for tiny containers. Growing cost is pennies. Radish microgreens contain 4 times more vitamin E than mature radishes. They grow in 5 to 7 days, making them the fastest microgreen possible. No soaking needed. Scatter seeds on moist soil. Harvest when cotyledons fully open. The purple-stemmed varieties look expensive. That's why grocery stores can charge premium prices. The spicy kick comes from glucosinolates, the same cancer-fighting compounds in mature radishes but in higher concentration. Growing your own radish microgreens exposes a 700% markup. They're charging $7 for something that costs you 50 cents and 7 days. Fifth, red cabbage microgreens. These contain 6 times more vitamin C than mature cabbage and massive anthocyanins. Stores charge $6 to $8 for small containers. Your cost is under $1 per pound. The deep purple color makes them look exotic and justifies the high price in stores. Growing takes 8 to 10 days. Seeds are small. Spread evenly on soil. The purple stems and green leaves create visual impact. This is why restaurants pay premium prices. The anthocyanins that create the purple color are powerful antioxidants. Grocery stores mark up red cabbage microgreens because they photograph well and look gourmet. You're paying for appearance when the growing difficulty is identical to growing grass. Sixth, Arugula microgreens. Stores charge $5 for a few ounces. Growing cost is about 30 cents per pound. The peppery flavor is 4 times more intense than mature arugula. Seeds germinate in 3 days. Harvest at 7 to 9 days. The markup exists because arugula microgreens are restaurant standards. Chefs use them to make simple dishes look expensive. The seeds are small and mucilaginous but grow easily with proper drainage. One packet produces what stores sell for $40. That's 13,000% markup. They're charging $5 for something you can grow in a week for a quarter. The grocery store business model relies on you not doing this math. Seventh, mustard microgreens. These provide 200% of daily vitamin K needs in one serving. Stores charge $4 to $6 for tiny amounts. Your cost is pennies. The intensely spicy flavor means a little goes far. Growing takes 6 to 8 days. No special care needed. The pungent compounds that make mustard spicy also support liver function. Grocery stores can charge premium prices because mustard microgreens look and taste intense. People assume intense flavor must be difficult to produce. It's not. Scatter seeds, water, harvest in a week. The markup is 500% minimum. Eighth, sunflower shoots deserve their own mention separate from microgreens because they're larger. Stores charge $10 to $12 for a small container. Growing cost is $1 per pound maximum. These are the shoots and young leaves, not just the tiny microgreens. Harvest at 12 to 14 days when leaves are larger. The crunch and nutty flavor make them substantial enough to use as a vegetable. This is why the grocery store markup reaches 1,000%. They look substantial and people will pay restaurant prices for them. Growing your own saves more money on sunflower shoots than almost any other produce. Ninth, beet microgreens. The stems turn bright magenta with green leaves. Stores charge $6 to $8 for tiny portions. Growing cost is under $1 per pound. The color alone makes them look expensive. Harvest at 10 to 12 days. The flavor is earthy and mild. The same compounds that make beets nutritious concentrate in microgreens. Grocery stores mark up beet microgreens because the dramatic color suggests exotic difficulty. They grow exactly as easily as any microgreen. You're paying for color when the effort is minimal. 10th, kale microgreens. Stores charge $5 to $7 for small containers. Growing cost is pennies per pound. The same nutrients in mature kale concentrate in microgreens. Harvest at 8 to 10 days. The baby kale leaves are tender with no bitterness. Grocery stores can charge premium prices because kale has superfood marketing behind it. Baby kale microgreens get superfood prices. Growing your own eliminates a 600% markup minimum. The pattern is clear. Every microgreen sold in stores carries markup between 500 and 1500%. This isn't because they're hard to grow. It's because most people don't know how easy they are. 7 to 14 days from seed to harvest. A windowsill or counter with basic light. Soil or even paper towels for some varieties. The grocery store produce model depends on convenience and ignorance. Growing microgreens breaks both. You eliminate the convenience markup and discover the growing difficulty was overstated. Start with 3 varieties. Broccoli for nutrition and ease. Sunflower for substantial crunch and protein. Pea shoots for universal appeal and flavor. Buy seeds this week. Start growing tomorrow. Harvest next week. Subscribe to GrowWise Vision for more ways to expose grocery store markups through simple growing. Comment which microgreens surprises you most for price versus growing difficulty. The food industry markup only works if you don't know how easy this is. Now you know.